Hey there, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my hair. Sorry. Oh god, I gotta start over. Today is gonna be a hair day. I know I haven't made a video in a really long time, but I've been busy, and then I just didn't feel like it. You know how those things go, so sorry for all my people who actually enjoyed my videos, if there are any of you guys, I don't really know. But basically today is just going to be a tips and tricks day from my perspective. Meaning these are things that I do to keep my hair nice and healthy. So I'm not an expert, I'm not a professional, I'm not telling you how to do your hair. I'm telling you this is what I do to do my hair to make it look all pretty and healthy. So let's just get started. So, just as that little title thing said, we're going to talk about shampoo and conditioners. Now, all my curly girl method girls, do not kill me because I use shampoo. I do. I use it. I used to actually. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I need to because I use cones, and if I use cones, I need something to kill the cones. So I use shampoo. I actually use two. One is a clarifying shampoo. The other one is a regular shampoo. I only clarify once a month, if that. Usually I would try and wait like 2 or 3 months to clarify because I don't want to have to deal with having to extra moisturize my hair because I use the clarifying conditioner. Clarifying shampoo. So there you go. And then the regular shampoo, both of them are Suave, but the clarifying shampoo isn't important enough for me to talk about. So the shampoo, which actually doesn't make a difference at all what shampoo you use. If you use shampoo, you don't have to. You can use just conditioner and you can be fine. But I use Suave Professionals Almond and Shea Butter Conditioner. It's actually quite hydrating for a $3 conditioner. Wow, I keep saying conditioner. This is shampoo. I'm sorry, guys. This is shampoo. Shampoo. But it's actually very hydrating for a shampoo. I use the conditioner along with this one, and both of these at Target for the ones with the pump, the salon pump as they call it, are $4 for both, I believe, or $4 or $5, and separately they're like $3 each. But yeah, that's the shampoo I use. You're not technically supposed to use shampoo because it strips your hair of the natural oils, and that's bad. And I know you guys are like, ew, gross, why wouldn't you use shampoo? It's nasty, your hair's gross now. It's not. Your hair has natural oils in it regardless of whether or not you shampoo or not. It's always going to have natural oils in it. It's just that when you shampoo it more than necessary, you strip your hair of those natural oils, which means they produce more oils, which means that your hair is now oilier than it should be, which makes it build up and then look gross. And that's why you shampoo your hair so much, because you've already stripped it of the natural oils. So even if you have straight hair, I still want to recommend you shampooing your hair a lot. Okay, and then for conditioner, conditioner is your best friend. It will always be your best friend. If you can go through life without using a conditioner, I want to know your secret, because I can't. The first thing I look at when I go to the store, even if I'm not looking for hair stuff, is conditioner. I don't know why, I just do, because it's awesome. And it hydrates your hair, and we curly girls need that because our hair is not naturally hydrated. It's actually quite dry because of our spirals. So there you go. I use 3 separate conditioners, one in the shower. Oh no, I use 2 in the shower. Or yes, I use a lot of conditioners. Okay, and 2 of them aren't actually here, but all 3 of them aren't here. But I use the Suave Professionals Almond and Shea Butter conditioner as a rinse out. And I think you should have at least 3. In my opinion, you should have 3. A rinse out, a deep conditioner, and then like a hydrating conditioner. But like, that's just me. And a leave-in. So I guess the hydrating and the leave-in can be the same thing. So just 3. So I use the almond and shea butter as a rinse out. I use Bioinfusion's hydrating conditioner balm as a deep conditioner sometimes, or I'll just use it as a regular rinse out conditioner depending on how I feel. And then I use GVP's Matrix Biolage Conditioning Balm, which is actually pretty good, but I don't use it all the time because it is really heavy on my hair. So there you go. And then you have your leave-in, but I'm going to talk about that next. So yeah, that's all you need to know about conditioners and shampoos. If you have any more questions, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of YouTube videos on this. Like I said, I'm not a professional. So there you go. On to moisturizers. This is the part about the hydrating loveliness that is moisturizers, leave-ins, and oils. These are the things that are going to make your hair all nice and pretty and soft. Yes, those good things. Okay, so for moisturizers and leave-ins, they can actually be the same thing. You do not need two of them. I don't use a moisturizer and a leave-in specifically. I use 2 leave-ins, and that's enough moisture for my hair. The only reason I do this is because I used to use this one, and then I found another one that I liked, but it didn't work well by itself, so I had to use one in conjunction with that one. So that is why I use 2, and it actually works out really well because I get a lot more moisture throughout the day than I would with just one. So yeah, so the ones that I use, so I got a message. The ones that I use are the Shea Moisture line, which is the raw shea butter restorative conditioner, and I use the Kinky Curly Knot Today leave-in and detangler, both of these together. And the reason I do that is because, like curly haired people know, our hair is dry, and it's because our hair is spiral shaped, and because of the spiral shape, the oils that come out of here are incapable of going all the way down the shaft, which is what we need them to do. We need them to go all the way down the shaft. Also, off topic, this goes in the first section that I just did, but when you condition your hair, please, for the love of God, leave it on there for more than 2 minutes. Most people leave it on there, well, not most, but a lot of people should leave it on there for 5 minutes or more. At least 5 minutes. Otherwise, you're not penetrating the shaft, and that's what you need to do in order for your hair to get the nutrients it needs and to be hydrated. Sorry, I just need to put that out there. So yeah, this is my leave-in. These are what I use. These have been my staples for I don't even know, like 9 months, maybe 10. I've been natural for 2 years, so I guess, but we're gonna talk about that later. Yeah, and then you have oils. Now, oils are not moisturizers. They're sealants, which means that they seal in moisturizer. They seal in moisture. I can't talk today. I'm sorry. They seal in moisture. So if you put an oil on your hair without putting moisturizer on it, you're not sealing in anything but what was on your hair previously. So if there was nothing on your hair, that's what you're sealing in. Nothing. So I use extra virgin olive oil. I just put it in this bottle. There's a whole lot of oils: macadamia, almond, jojoba, coconut, Moroccan argan oil is pretty popular right now, so you can find that almost anywhere. But those are just some. I used to use Moroccan argan oil. I ran out, so I just started using olive oil. But yeah, do not use oil as a moisturizer. It's not, and it's probably just not going to do anything besides make it kind of like sticky and soft, I guess. But yeah, that's really all. I'm looking at a notebook. I wrote down like some stuff. But that's really all for those 3 things. Like I said, this is just my opinion. It's not professional. This is just me talking to you guys, because you're all awesome for watching this video. Yeah. Alright, so like we're going to talk about styling and defining now. Peace out. Okay, so this is where we're going to talk about styling and defining your hair. Now, if you look at my hair, you're going to ask me, what do I know about that? Because my hair looks kind of weird today. But this is 4-day hair. So for 4-day hair, it's actually not bad. Like, you can still see my curls. Not bad for 4-day hair. Plus, I just woke up and put some oil on it, so I actually haven't done anything really with this. So there you go. But there are a couple ways you can style your hair. Sorry, I got like an itch. There's a couple ways you can style your hair. I use a gel. I use the Moroccan Argan Oil gel from Eco Styling. It has a 10 hold. It does not dry hard. It does not make your hair crunchy. It dries soft for me, and it leaves my hair soft. With the crystal, which is what I bought previously to this one, it did dry hard. It left my hair crunchy, and I had to use an oil to make it soft and to soften up the curls and to break apart the curls, because otherwise they were like grouped together. So there you go. God, I have horrible posture. But yeah, this is what I use. I decided not to put heat on my hair this summer. But I didn't diffuse before that. I only air dried. But I did used to straighten my hair, so yeah. But I decided to stop doing that because I really just don't like the way it leaves my hair after I wash it. Even though I use heat protector and everything, it just doesn't look the same. So there you go. So then there's diffusing, like I just said, which is just using a diffuse attachment to your blow dryer and holding your hair over the blow dryer like this with the diffuser and kind of just doing that with your hair. And then there's frizz control. Frizz control is big because if you don't like frizz, you're really gonna need it. Sometimes if I'm not feeling my frizz, I just use a shine serum and an oil and just do like that. And my hair usually calms down a little bit. But if I am feeling my frizz, which a lot of us should because big hair is sexy, big hair is cool, I just take my fingers, kind of shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Fluff it. Make sure you get the bottoms too. And go about your day. Add some big earrings or some drop earrings like I'm wearing today. And you're all set. But yeah. Another thing that I do that I actually didn't write down but I just thought about, I don't use styling tools, which means I don't use combs, I don't use brushes, I don't use picks, I don't use Devon brushes, I don't use anything. I use this. My spirit fingers. I use spirit fingers on my hair. Because I used to use combs and stuff. I did. But I found that my hair was actually thinner when I used combs and brushes and all those other things because it pulls your hair out. When you use your fingers, you know where your knots are, and then you can gradually work them out. When you use a comb, you're just breaking through the knot. Even if you use a wide tooth comb, like you're breaking through your hair. So I do recommend using your fingers instead of brushes and combs and things like that to style and apply products to your hair. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'm going to make another video of how I section my hair and apply my product. But I have to wash my hair first, which is, it looks gross right now, but I'm going to wash it. So there you go. But yeah, so that's just my tips and tricks. Again, I'm not a professional. If you want professional advice, I suggest you contact a curly hairstylist or a natural hairstylist, depending on which one you have, or which one is closest, and get information from them. But always do your own research, because even if you get information from a professional, it's not always the best information. So I always get your own research. Like, that is something that I just agree with completely. Do your own research, that way you know, or you have questions for the professionals when you walk in there. So that's about it. I guess I'll see you guys later, and thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll subscribe, but if you don't, it's okay. I'm cool with that. Bye guys.